Welcome ulit sa mga bago lang pumasok, and thank you so much for joining us today on our Dazzle 101 session. Today we're going to talk about how to effectively use Dazzle so you can connect with your clients. At the same time, we're going to discuss a follow-up technique that was actually shared by a really successful broker, real estate broker, not here in the Philippines, but in the United States. So we're going to try and see what his strategy is para ma-apply natin yon. So we're going to do that this afternoon. Parang umabot na tayo sa 1 participant shy to 50 participants this afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. So of course, hello from Singapore. Wow, Sir Marvin, you're from Singapore. Okay, and how about the rest of you guys? Let me know where are you from? Can you type it into the chat? Taga saan po kayo? Hello po, Sir Marvin from Singapore. And from the others, from Miss Marielle in Bacolod, Miss Nanette in QC, Miss Rowena in Cebu, Joyful Realty from Pampanga, Sir Christian from Pampanga, from Sir Janelle from Leyte. Wow, we have a lot of participants from all over the Philippines. Miss Lorna from Batangas, Miss Erla from Cebu, Miss Jen from Makati, from, wow, ang dami na. Ayun, Miss Evelyn from Bulacan. We also have from Cebu City, from Cainta Rizal. And that's really, really great to see that we have a lot of participants from all over the Philippines and even all the way sa Singapore. I'm glad to see you guys. Very, very glad to see you guys. So let me introduce myself once again. So you're probably familiar with me already. My name is Stefanie Uy. I'm a real estate broker, as some of you guys must be. And also I'm a real estate consultant. And of course, I'm a co-founder of Brookie Technologies and Dazle. So just a little background. Kung sino po kayo, so you guys can have an idea. Sino ba tong Dazle na to? So let me share with you guys our journey. I don't know if any of you are familiar with tech accelerators. So we were actually part of a tech accelerator called Idea Space Foundation Inc. So this is backed by the MVP group of companies. So for sure, kilala nyo si PLDT Smart. So you're actually part of Idea Space Foundation that's backed by the MVP group of companies. And also, we were featured in CNN Philippines. And at the time, we were carrying our flagship product, which is Brookie Technologies. I don't know if any of you have used that, but that is actually our flagship product that we are partnered with real estate developers across the country as well. So we have been consistently part of the top 100 startups during Philippine Startup Week from 2020 to 2022. And for those who know OSHDAP, SHADA, for OSHDAP in particular, we were asked to speak in their national convention. And most recently, we have been a recipient of the Department of Science and Technology Startup Grant Fund on Industry Data-Driven Solutions in 2022. So just sharing that journey with you guys para hindi naman kayo parang sino ba tong mga taong to? What are they doing? Why are they doing what they're doing? Ayun! How do you reach your 40 suspects? Guys, tanong ko lang, it's the start of the week. It's already July 10. Can you imagine? Ang bilis ng panahon. July 10 already. Ilang suspects na ang nakita ninyo? How many suspects? Like, you can just type it in the chat. Like, how many suspects have you spoken to already from the start of July? From July 1 up until July 10. Uy, si Miss Marsha, naka-half na. 20. For those who are wondering, ano ba yung 40 suspects? Yun yung sabi kasi ng speaker natin last Friday, di ba? Last Friday, Sir Bobbitt mentioned to close one sale, kailangan nyo ng 40 qualified prospects or suspects. Si Miss Marsha lang ba? How about yung iba? Don't be shy, guys. How do you reach your 40 suspects? Or ilang suspects na ba kayo since July 1 to July 10? Ilan na pa? Si Miss Marsha lang yung answer. Baka siya yung iba. Or baka hindi nyo na-track. Let's be honest here. If hindi ninyo na-track, just type in the chat, not able to track or not tracked. Yes, applicable to brokerage. Kahit whether it's project selling or brokerage, applicable siya. Ayun, not tracked, di ba? That's true kasi I'm also guilty of that as well. Na nagpo-prospecting ako but then I don't write down my numbers. Ilan na ba yung mga nakausap ko? Ilan na ba yung qualified from those that I spoke with? Ayun, si Miss Lorna naka-10 na. So, 30 left. So, again, yun yung sabi kasi ng speaker natin last Friday. That if you want to close one deal, you have to have at least 40 suspects or prospects po. So, at least 40 prospects to close one deal. Yun yung sabi ni Sir Bobet. But of course, as we become better in the field of real estate, yung 40, magiging less na yan. So that means mas lalaki yung closing ratio ninyo. So yung tanong ko guys, were you able to watch, have you watched this reality TV show called $1 Million Listing? Or are you familiar with this? Have you ever seen at least one episode? If you're familiar, type in yes in the chat. If you're not, type in no in the chat. Uy, ayun, nasa Netflix daw. Yes. May nag-no, may nag-yes. Good suggestion. Ayun, so si $1 Million Listing, this particular series, New York, this was released a long time ago, couple of years ago na talaga. And I was able to watch a few episodes of $1 Million Listing New York. So I was just seeing what it's like. Diba kasi real estate, I don't usually watch reality TV, but because it's about real estate, it's about how these brokers or agents are doing in New York, I wanted to watch that. So I remember one of the guys from the series, yung pangalan niya, si Ryan Serhant. Ryan Serhant, actually, this guy, that guy in the blue suit, eto yung benta niya last 2022. That's $2.2 billion. $2.2 billion in sales for the Serhant team. That is how huge his sales are. Diba? Ilan ba yung 2.2 billion in Philippine peso? That is actually, if let's say 56 yung exchange rate, that's about 123 billion pesos in sales in 1 year. Okay ba? Okay ba yung sales nila? Sobrang okay, diba? Sino ba dito yung naka-reach na ng 123 billion in sales? Meron ba? Raise your hand kung naka-reach na. Oh, hindi na lang 123. Ano na lang? Tawad. 1 billion in sales. Meron na ba? 1 billion in sales. 1 B in sales. Meron ba? Waiting. I like that. Sige, this one. I think this one is a very attainable. 100 million in sales in 1 year. Pesos lang. Huwag natin i-dollars. 100 million pesos in sales in 1 year. I think kaya. Kaya? If think ninyo, kaya, write it in the chat, kaya. Or if you've already achieved it, let us know. Sabihin nyo, achieve. If you've already achieved this. Because I know that there are a lot of brokers who have already achieved 100 million in 1 year for Philippine peso. Yeah, kayang-kaya yan. I think that's a very workable na goal. 100 million in 1 year. Kaya yan. Super kaya, especially for those who are selling in Metro Manila, di ba? Kahit isang luxury condo lang yan, tapos na. Ayan. So, si Ryan Serhant, he has his book called Sell It Like Serhant. Nako. Teka. Pakita ko sa inyo, guys. Eto. Kita nyo? Oh, may background kasi. Ayun. There. So I've been reading this book, Sell It by Sir. I'm not selling this book. Hindi ko binabenta. Pero, the reason why I'm sharing it with you guys is, eto kasi si Ryan, he has shared some of his secrets here in this book. And one of those secrets that he shared is his follow-up technique. And that's what I'm gonna share with you guys din today. Right? Para may makuha tayong wisdom. This one we bought from Amazon. So I don't know if it's available here in locally, but sa Amazon to na buy. Yes, he's also on YouTube as well if you want to watch his videos. Pero i-share ko sa inyo today, guys, yung follow-up technique ni Ryan Serhat. But of course, before we get to that, one of the reasons why we're here naman, diba, is we want to also find out more about Dazle. And we're gonna link it up later. Paano ba natin gagamitin si Dazle in order to follow up with our clients din? So using the technique ni Ryan Serhat, how do we follow up with our clients using din Dazle, aside from all of the other things that we already know how to do? So yung tanong ko sa inyo, guys, do you already have a Dazle account? If you already have a Dazle account, type in 1. If you don't have it yet, like you've never tried it before, type in 2. Ayun, si Miss Nanette meron na. Ayun, may isang number 1, Miss Erla. Parang yung iba nahihiya. Ayun. Oh, si Miss Cora, wala pa. Si Miss Evelyn. Okay. Alam ko si Miss Mel, marami na tong listings on Dazle. Thank you po. Ayan. So, ayan, si Miss Olivia, marami na rin tong listings on Dazle din. Oh, that's good to see. We're having a lot of number 1s. But meron din namang nag-number 2. Nakagawa lang po ng account. Great. So we're gonna share with you guys quickly how Dazle looks like, what to do to be able to create your account. Some of you guys already know this, but that's okay. We're gonna have a little refresher, especially kasi before we had a mobile app, but now we have switched to the web app, which is also usable on mobile. So baka may iba pa kasi who are a little bit confused on that. So we're gonna share that now. So for those who don't have it, yung mga nag-answer ng number 2. Teka, before that, what can Dazle do for you? So what Dazle does is it helps you organize your listings in one easy to access place. It can create a presentation of your listings instantly, whether it's a shareable link na share niyo sa clients niyo agad-agad yung listing niyo. And you can share your listings to your clients on social media. Of course, we have premium features. It can instantly create a personal real estate website for you guys without a lot of effort. Di ba mahirap gumawa ng website? Totoo talaga yan. Nahirapan ako before. Even with our realty, we had a hard time. But Dazle is able to help you create a personal real estate website super, super easily. And of course, we have upcoming features. Aside from being able to organize your realty all in one app, I know a lot of you have been requesting for videos on Dazle. We are gonna have that this coming July, hopefully. Yung mga videos po natin, we can now have videos on Dazle. So I'm just gonna talk about that when it's already there, right? And then we also have another very, very interesting feature coming up, which is analytics. So that's going to be all coming up on Dazle very, very soon. And this is what you need to do, especially for those nag-type ng number 2, like you don't have an account yet. And even for those who already have an account. So for those who mawala pa, gawa tayo ng account right now. Because about what we said at the very beginning of our session is that we want to apply natin yung knowledge natin. Because last Friday, yung focus natin is listening and learning when we had our webinar. Today, our focus is going to be on application. And that's what we want to do with the Dazle community. Apply natin yung na-learn natin so we can all get more sales. Okay ba? Type in okay in the chat if okay yung idea na yon. Tayo in the Dazle community will apply what we've learned para increase yung sales natin tayong lahat. Diba? Okay ba yon? Okay na okay. Okay na okay. So go to your browser. So when I say browser, for those who are not very techy, meron kasi nag-feedback, medyo mabilis daw ako basta mag-webinar. So for those who are not very techy, a browser means Google Chrome, Safari, Apple Safari, or Firefox, or well, meron na pa bang gumagamit ng Internet Explorer? Wala na siguro. But those are the most common. Pwede pong mag-sign up. Yes po. Just go to app.dazzle.co. And Shannon has also put it in the chat. App.dazzle.co. Yung link na yon. Click nyo yung link na yon. And you can sign in through there. So you can log in using Google, or you can also log in with a manual login. Oops. Eto. So sign up or log in. So for me, I personally use just my Google account kasi I always use Google Chrome as my browser. And automatic lang yan. So if you are using your Google account, kung ano yung password niyo sa Google email ninyo, yun din yung password niyo sa Dazle account niyo. You don't have to make a new one. But for those who want to do manually, yung parang I want to sign up with another email address. So just click on the sign up word. Wag muna yung mobile app po, ma'am. No, there's no need to download, by the way. Sa browser lang po kayo. Just go to app.dazzle.co. Yeah, so no need to download any application. And then, once you've signed up, kung first time niyo, wala pa muna kayong makikita. But for those who have typed in number 1 kanina, yung meron na kayong account, and some of you have already uploaded listings. So you can start seeing your listings already. Ayun. So if it's your first time, it will be blank. Parang wala pa siyang laman, empty, clean slate. What you need to do is, of course, you need to create your listing. So we have a bottom at the upper right that says create listing. So doon po kayo gawa ng listing. I'm gonna show this to you guys live. Kung paano yan gawin. And then once you created your first listing, you fill in all the details and view your published listings and share it to your clients. Mas maganda if I will show this to you guys live. Kasi we also have a premium feature, which is your personal real estate website. So, escape muna ako dito. And I'm gonna show you how the login page looks like. So, dito kayo, punta lang. You can use your phones. If you're not using desktop, that's fine. You can use your phones. Type nyo lang, app.dazzle.co/login or app.dazzle.co. Or you can click the link above na sinend ni Shannon. app.dazzle.co. And for me, let me show you muna. If you want to do manual sign up, click nyo lang itong sign up button. You can put in your name. Ganun. If you're a broker, a salesperson. And then you can nominate a password. And then you can click sign up. So that's the manual way of signing up to Dazle if it's your first time. Or you can also easily just sign up with Google. So for me, I'm gonna click sign up with Google. Yan. So lumabas yung mga Google accounts ko. And I'm going to click this one since this is the one that I used. So, naka-follow ba po lahat sa login or sign up process po natin? Type of number 1, if naka-follow naman po. Just so I know if meron pa pong medyo nawala or hindi pa alam, medyo konting na lost. Kasi yun nga Dazzle 101 tayo ngayon, Dazzle Basics. Ayun, so naka-follow naman. How about yung iba po? Na-lost si Miss Evelyn. Okay. Sign out ako ha. So if let's say it's a fresh browser, ayun. Ito yung unang nakikita ninyo, di ba? When you go to your browser, if you're using Google Chrome, or if you're using Apple, iba din, but may search bar. So wag tayo dito guys ha, just to make it clear, kasi if dito tayo pupunta, malolost tayo. So, wag muna tong mga apps because we're actually going to use this one. So, dito tayo sa taas. Here at the top, type app.dazzle.co. So, automatic kasi kung lumalabas. App.dazzle.co. Yun lang. You just need to type that. Or you can also click on the link that Shannon sent. So, app.dazzle.co and it will take you to the login page. There's also another way. If hindi nyo maalala yung app.dazzle.com, pwede din dazzle.co. Yan. Dazzle.co takes you to our landing page. And then you can just click on get started for free. And it will lead you to the same page. So okay na po ba? Hopefully. So if it's your first time, pwede kayong mag-sign up here. Type in your name, last name, mobile number, email. Tapos gawa kayo ng password and then click on sign up. But if you want to use your Google account, you just click on sign up with Google. So for me, since I signed up with this account, click ko lang yan. And there you have it. That's my dashboard. So if naka-follow, type in number 1. If naka-follow, if we're all good. If may na-lost, let me know. Ayun, number 1. Yung iba, there are already, then ba tayo? 64. 64 in the room. Wow, dami na natin guys. Para ding nag-webinar 64 in the room. Ayun, naka-follow naman. So if it's your first time, wala pa kayo munang makikitang listing dyan. It's going to be empty. Or if you've only uploaded one listing, isa pa lang yung nakikita ninyo. So the first thing you need to do is you just click on this button here to the upper right. Kita nyo ba yan? Create listing. So this is desktop. So if we're using mobile, iba din yung itsura niya because it's mobile friendly. I'll just share with you guys quickly. So this is for desktop. And then I'm going to type in ano ba yung mga listing types for sale or for rent. I'm sure alam na natin to lahat. House ba siya? Condominium, commercial land, industrial? House and lot ba siya? Foreclosure ba? Hindi naman. Pre-selling? Hindi rin naman. So you can actually upload whether it's developer, pre-selling, or if it's already existing. So I'm going to just copy paste a description. So you can put in any description. May ibang nakita ko ang ganda ng description nila, may pa emoji pa. May yung parang property details, may bahay pa. Yung may mga checkmark pang ganun, ang galing, ang ganda ng mga information nila. Tapos, ayun. So, lagay ko lang din yung lot area at saka floor area. Tama ba? Ayun. Fully furnished, semi-furnished tong bahay na to. Tapos, lagyan ko siya ng price. And then, you can upload photos. So, you can just click on browse. So, for me, naka-folder na ito ahead. And with that, you can actually upload up to 20. Up to 20 photos, guys. So, we don't need to wait for that. So, you can also assign a cover photo. So, browse ko lang. Ito yung cover photo na gusto ko. And while that's uploading, nakikita niyo na upload complete. May green siya tapos upload complete. So, that means tapos na pag-upload ng photo na yan. And then you select your province. Kung saan yung property. So you can also add in some optional details, but that's really up to you. And of course, meron tayong mga pa-amenities that you can just click. So you also have the option if whether you want it to be private or public. So if it's public, nakikita siya ng lahat. It will be on your personal website. Pero if it's private, nasa dashboard nyo lang siya. It will be for your own consumption. Kasi minsan baka meron kayong secret listing na ayaw nyong makita, 'di ba, ng iba. So yun, this is how it will look like yung listing ninyo kapag na-upload nyo na. So we will be also improving this. May gagawin kaming contact form dito. So yung contact form na yan, para yung mga buyers na nag-view ng listing ninyo, they can be able to contact you. So I'm gonna share with you guys. Just to make it clear ha, kung click tayo dito sa My Listings, this is your dashboard. You are the only one who can see this one, yung dashboard ninyo. Kasi baka may private kayong listing. O eto, meron akong sold. May sold ako. Pero hindi na ito mag-a-appear on my personal website. Wala naman, yun, may isang private, ako may private. So, when you have a listing that's private, only you can see this. So, bakit ba tayo may private? May private kasi tayo kasi minsan meron tayong secret listings, di ba? Na parang we want na this is just for us to see. And para lang ma-remember natin kung ano ba yung mga details ng listing na yon. So most of it is public. And I'm gonna show you now how that looks like if you share it to others. So meron tayong personal website. So you click here on your profile picture. If nakapag-add na kayo ng profile picture, but there's going to be a circle here just beside the create listing. And click view my site. Ayun. So this one guys, eto na yung personal website ninyo. Yung mga private listings, hindi na yan nakikita. This is your buyer view. So sa buyer view, meron kayong call me button where they can call you, email me button, and we're going to improve even more on the contact form. So if I will copy this link, i-copy ko yung link ha. Tapos i-type ko dito sa chat. So i-click nyo yung link na yan. So you guys can see my personal website. And you can also navigate around it. Kasi pwede kayong gumawa ng ganito. All you have to do is just create your listings, save your listings, and automatic na si Dazle gagawa ng personal website for you guys. So let me click on one listing. For example, ito. So ito yung nakikita ng client. And aside from that, they can also see your other listings as well. So bakit ba ito importante? Importante to because baka yung buyer mo, may in-offer ka sa kanya. Let's say yung in-offer mo, Kasi in-offer ko ito. Si Aspetia. Paano ba pronounce ng model home na ito? Ang hirap ng pangalan. Or if ito yung in-offer ko sa client ko. Kasi feeling ko ito yung magugustuhan nila o baka sabi kasi niya yung budget niya nasa 6 million lang. 6 to 7 million. So ito in-offer ko. So paano ko ba to in-offer sa kanya? We have a copy link here. Tapos makakopy yung link na yan. Send ko sa inyo ha. Ayan. So, nasa chat, guys. You can look at that also. So, kasi yan yung in-offer ko sa client ko. Tingnan niya. Tinignan ng client, sabi niya. Okay, parang okay naman. Pero parang medyo maliit. But he didn't say that to you. Nasa isip niya lang yun. Pero nakita niya dito sa baba, other listings. Eh, may ibang listings pa pala to, sister. Ganyan, ganun. So, hindi na niya nakikita yung iba ha, yung sold. Tapos sabi niya, parang maganda to ah. Hanap tayo. Eto, parang maganda tong smart home na to. Parang ang ganda naman ng bahay nito. See all photos. Tapos, tingnan niya. Uy, etong mas gusto ko. Diba? So, your buyer will now inquire from you regarding this property kahit hindi mo na-offer sa kanya, kahit iba yung na-offer mo sa kanya. So that's the beauty of having your personal website, guys. Kasi makikita niya what are your other listings. So of course, iba yung navigation ng buyers natin. Ano? But this is because of my own view. So later, I will take some of the questions po ha. May nag-raise hand si Miss Nanette. I'll take some questions later po. Alright, so yun po. So if I'll go back to my listings, again, this is my personal dashboard. So you can also see na naka-categorize siya. So what if ang dami nyo ng listings? I know na may ibang brokers on Dazle who already have over 100 listings on Dazle. And I am so glad for them. Ang dami ng listings nila. So, minsan kapag sobrang dami na, mahirap na ma-take note ng everything. So, you can click on categories, house. Dito sa land, may tatlo. Para you can see. And then, commercial. Wala pa akong condo. Hindi ako nakapaglagay. Ayun. Alright, so at this point, I'll take a few questions. So may question dito si Miss Janice. Yung listings, pwede bang i-edit anytime? Yes, you can. You can edit the listing anytime. So paano ba mag-edit? So just click on that listing. You see this pencil button over here. That's how you edit it. So if let's say itong bahay na to hindi na siya for sale but for rent na lang siya, ayaw na ng owner magbenta eh. I-for rent na lang daw niya. Uy, may missing daw. Ano ba yung missing details ko? Okay. Ayun. Per month, of course, iba na yung presyo. So let's say, let's make it 40,000 per month. Publish ko. So, ayun, na-change na siya. Instead of for sale, it's now for rent. View ko nga sa website ko. Paano ba yan? Eto, for rent na siya, hindi na siya for sale. So, halimbawa naka-promo and you want to include the promo details. Yes, you can. So, edit nyo lang yan dyan. Click on the edit button. Pwede dito sa description, maglagay kayo ng promo. Lagyan nyo ng emoji para mas magandang tignan. Less 100K, ganun. Ayun. Sample lang, para mabilisan. Alright. Si Miss Nanette may tanong. Miss Nanette, you can unmute yourself po.
Yeah, kanina na banggit mo na we have to click the view my site to check yung website natin, ano? What about yung kaninang pinakita nyo na nandun yung public and private listing. Ano yung kailangan naming i-click to check that one?
Here po ma'am, my listings, just beside the Dazzle logo.
My listings.
Oo.
Okay.
We will also have an update on the tawag namin yan UI or on the design, So soon enough, dito sa navigation bar, may listings at dito na rin yung website para hindi na mahirapan. So andyan na sila lahat. Eventually, we'll have analytics there too. We're super, super excited for that. Para makita ninyo sino na ba yung mga, ilan na bang buyer ang naka-view ng listings din yun. So for Miss Jennifer, may nag-error. Shannon will be in touch with you, Miss Jennifer. So Shan, paki-assist na lang po. Oh, and especially for those na baka may issue that you will encounter an issue, there is a chat button over here at the bottom right. Kita niyo po yan? Click ko yan ha. So this is our chat support. So for Miss Jennifer, since you've encountered an error, type nyo lang dun sa chat support. The reason why we would encourage you to use the chat support kasi yung mga tech team po natin, they are on chat support. So nakikita nila easily, it will be easier for them to see what's wrong. So error, hindi lumabas ang create listing, ganon. So may magre-reply sa inyo dyan from the chat box, and then they can also help you further. But of course, you can always reach out to me or to Shannon as well. I hope you guys are already part of our Dazzle communities because it's easier for you guys to reach out to us. Ay, may nag-answer na. Nag-answer na si Elle. Hi there. How to change profile and yung verified account. All right, great question. Change profile. Dito tayo sa this button here. This is my profile. So, click nyo lang yung account settings. And then you can change either your profile name, yung mobile number ninyo, your the display email. So display email is not your login email po ha. Your display email is what will be seen by your buyers on your personal website. Kasi baka gusto niyo na sa ibang email address sila mag-contact sa inyo. So click on profile. So general yun. That was general. Dito tayo sa profile. And then you can change your photo. Palitan ko ba yung just for example purposes. Ayun, so na-change na. Yun na yung profile pic ko. And about me, hindi ko lalagay. Hi. I'm a real estate broker and consultant for 12 years already. For 12 years already. Super simple lang. Okay. Ayun. And then license info. So dito po tayo sa license info. I know sa real estate sobrang dami, ano? This is, sorry, parang medyo marami talaga, but hindi po sa amin to. Yun talaga sa Resalo, di ba? So if you already have all of this, then you can put that in and then save your license info. And that will give you the verified green check mark. But if you don't have it yet, if you do not have it, all of these license numbers just yet, okay lang naman. On your site, wala namang lalabas na unverified. Before, meron yun, but we had a lot of comments na sana wala na lang unverified kasi yung PRC hindi pa nabigay. Ganon. So, display. Difference or benefit of having different email accounts. Yung purpose lang po ma'am kung bakit nilagyan lang po natin ng display email is baka kasi for example nag-login kayo using an email address that you don't really use. Let's say for example, meron akong email address sa Facebook ko eh. Yung email address ko sa Facebook is, example lang, it's Stefanie Uy 123 at yahoo.com. Tapos yun yung nagamit ko to log into Dazle. But then, sa sobrang dami ng email, napupasok na email na yun, hindi ko na maka-check if the buyer has emailed me there. Baka kasi meron kayong business email that you would prefer na yun yung display email ninyo. So that your buyers, mas easier for you to track your buyers through that particular email. Baka kasi meron kayong business email that you would prefer na dun na papasok yung inquiry ng buyer ninyo. So at this point also, I'd like to share, reiterate once again, that Dazle is not a marketplace. So hindi po tayo like Lamudi or hindi po siya like Carousel. Baka yung expectation kasi ng iba is if you upload listings, may mga mag-i-inquire. So your inquiries will come because you have also shared your personal website to your buyers, or you've shared it to your social media accounts, or you've shared it to, nilagay niyo siya sa profile niyo sa Facebook or sa YouTube or sa TikTok. So there's a lot of application that we can do with Dazle, and we're gonna tackle that a little bit later. Okay? So parang may mga iba. As in Ms. Jocelyn, is there an option for both for sale or for rent? That is a very good suggestion. We don't have it yet, but I will bring that up because I understand that that can happen. Sige. Can the Dazzle website be shared in FB campaign? Yes, Miss Marian, it can. I know of some brokers who are already doing this. Meron silang Facebook ads campaign. And then instead of, siguro meron silang sinishare na isang property na yun tala yung highlight nila. But in the description nila ng Facebook ads nila, they put in the link of their website. Kasi if you put in the link of your website, ito copy link ko ulit ha. Share ko dito. Share ko dito. If you put that link, for example, on your FB ads campaign, yung buyer ninyo, if they click on that, hindi pala nakita. Okay, if they click on that, nakikita nila yung personal website ninyo. So, mas ano 'di ba? Parang mas marami silang nagiging option. So, although na-hook sila dun sa first property na in-advertise ninyo on your Facebook ads campaign, but then they can see na marami ka pa palang ibang listing, or especially if you are project selling and then you're project selling with different developers, di ba? Kasi if you're project selling with different developers, baka nakapag yes, nakakainis. Sino bang may internet problems dito, guys? Hi, I'm back. Sorry po on behalf of our internet provider. Sabi nila 200 Mbps daw kami. So may tanong si Miss Maricel, can we upload videos? Just put my YT link in the description. Good news for those who are looking forward to the videos. We're gonna be able to release that prayerfully this July. The video, you can add videos na in your listings. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take this time kasi na-out ako, so 'di ba? I'm gonna go back to my presentation. To my main presentation pala. Ayun. So I hope that everything was clear, no? With Dazzle, how to get started, how to create a listing, how to share. Ay naku, yung sharing hindi ko pa ma-share later. But let me just go very quickly to yung bonus natin. Yung bonus natin na topic today, right, is how to follow up. How to follow up. Yung follow-up technique ni Ryan Serhant. So again, for those who came in late, si Ryan Serhant, he is a billion-dollar broker na siya. Diba? Real estate broker in New York. His specialty is in Brooklyn. And $1 billion in sales na siya. So we're gonna share with you a technique that he does. So here is Ryan Serhant's follow-up technique. So first of all, you categorize your buyers. So categorize yung buyers ninyo, guys. If they are hot, warm, or cold. So, di ba medyo may idea naman tayo dyan, right? By the way, ready na ba kayo to know the follow-up technique? If you are ready, type in ready in the chat, please. Ready na ba kayong mag-learn ng follow-up technique ni Ryan Serhant? Ready na? Ready na? Ready na? Ready na? Ready
Ma'am,
na?
pwede pahingin ng soft copy, Ma'am Steph? Ma'am, naka-mobile ako, Ma'am. Pwede akong pahingin ng soft copy ng topic ni Sir Ryan. Thank you.
I'm going to be discussing it very quickly right now. We will also be sending an email newsletter about this as well. All right.
Thank you po.
Thank you so much. How to categorize your buyers. So, hot, warm, and cold. So, ano ba yung mga hot? Sino ba yung hot? How do you describe hot? So, hot buyers are ready to buy something now. So, ready na sila. Sino ba dito ang may hot buyers right now? Type in number 1 in the chat. May hot buyer kayo dyan? Wala ba? Ayun, si Miss Marison, uy, may mga hot buyer. Ready to buy something now. Ay, si Sir
Ma'am,
Jeffrey,
grabe ang
nga eh.
taga-SMBC, Ma'am ba? Nasa Australia for 6 months marketing. Grabe.
Yeah, ready to buy something now. So those are hot buyers. So another description of hot buyers is they have a timeline set. So timeline, meaning kahit hindi ngayon, but they're like, by August, gusto ko nang makabili. Or by September, kasi we will be moving to that city, we need to find a place. Or by December, we need to, meron silang timeline na nakaset. Of course, better yung now, di ba? I need it now. Or they have a timeline set. Those are your hot buyers. So, paano ba? Ano ba yung technique ni Ryan Serhant for hot buyers? So, for hot buyers, eto yung technique niya. Be in touch with them every day. Tanong ko sa inyo, guys, if you have a hot buyer, have you been in touch with them every day? Yes or no? Yes. Trying. Kasi sometimes we can be guilty. May buyer na alam yung they're ready to buy. But then, because we're doing so many things, ang dami natin ibang prospects, hindi na natin sila ma-follow up every day. So, the technique of Ryan Serhant is if hot yung buyer ninyo, every day talaga yung touch point ninyo sa kanila. So, Miss Doreen, sabi niyo once a week lang. So, ayun ngayon, Miss Doreen, kung hot yung buyer na yun, be in touch with them every single day. Every day. So, ano ba yung everyday na being in touch with them? So, wag naman yung medyo annoying. Wag naman yung annoying na pag pag-follow up. Yung annoying is yung, hi sir, mag-reserve ka na ba today? Tapos, hi sir, ready ka na bang mag-reserve? Or ready na, yung pabalik-balik yung follow-up natin. Huwag yung ganun. How can we be in touch with them every day? There are different ways. So we can actually keep them posted on any product developments or sales. So a follow-up does not necessarily mean na tinatanong nyo sila kung magre-reserve na ba sila today, or kung bibili na ba siya today, or if nakita na ba niya yung property na sinend mo sa kanya kahapon, tapos hindi siya nag-reply, bukas, nakita mo na ba sir? Tapos nakita mo na ba sir? Nakita mo, di ba pabalik-balik? Huwag yung pabalik-balik. But we can be in touch with them every day in different ways. Like for example, we can keep them posted on any product developments or sales. So let's say for example, your buyer is interested in a 1-bedroom condo in Makati area. Tapos of course, may sinend ka ng proposal sa kanya, right? May sinend ka ng option, pero hindi pa siya masyadong nag-respond. So how can you follow up? You can send him information. Hello sir, yes, last month, yung mga 1-bedroom condos in Makati, ganito yung mga price range ngayon. Para alam niya, oh, this is good information for me to learn. Na ganito pala yung price range ng mga 1-bedroom condos in Makati. So that they can make a better decision when they are buying from you. Or of course, promos are also a good way to follow up. So ano pa ba? We can also show them yung mga comparables na mga properties. Like, eto sir, yung price range din sa Taguig. So malapit lang siya sa Makati. Mga ganun. You can make comparisons. So you can follow up not in an annoying way, but in an informative way where you are teaching your client to help them make a better buying decision. Tama po ba? So you make it clear that you are working hard for them, that you are looking for properties for them, and that you are helping them find the best deal in the market. So that's how you follow up every day. Kasi nakakaumay yung follow up ka nga every day, pero nakakainis ka naman. Diba? Huwag yung ganun. But when we follow them up, we give them information. That's how we follow them up. So of course, we follow them up also every once in a while. Yung tipong, hello sir, may pa-promo po tayo ngayon. Baka you're ready to get this unit now kasi may 100,000 off yung ganun. So of course, we can do that. But we parang the way that we follow up with them is we mix up our content. Hindi yung tipong palagi na lang magre-reserve ka na ba sir, magre-reserve ka, bibili ka na ba, ganon. Hindi yung ganon. But we make it informative, and of course we push them in the right direction to give them a good buying decision. Okay ba? If okay so far, type in number 1 in the chat. So technique ni Ryan Serhant yan hindi sa akin. Hindi sa akin technique yan, kang Ryan Serhant yan. All right. Number 1, good. So how about yung warm naman, warm buyers? Okay, I'll entertain questions in a little bit, So warm buyers are those who are thinking about buying something. They're thinking about buying something. So parang, you can tell the warm buyers, right? Yung parang they're curious. They're curious about property. They're asking you about property. Ano ba yung mga available na mga projects, ano ba yung mga available mga but they're still thinking about it. Hindi naman sila right now, but they're thinking about it. They're buy curious. They are buy curious. So how do you follow up on those guys? So yung follow-up strategy natin for warm buyers is you be in touch with them once a week. So eto po yung mga once a week people. Yung warm buyers. So si hot, every day. Si warm, once a week. So again, hindi yung kulit style ha, but let's be informative with how we follow up our buyers. So you can let them know on product development and also sales. Like, eto, nabenta ng ganito. Eto, nabenta ng ganyan. They like to hear that. So ano pa? Cold buyers. Eto, not actively looking for something to buy. So just because a buyer is cold doesn't mean you don't follow up anymore. So I think this is what really makes Ryan a top broker. Kasi kahit hindi warm or hot yung buyer niya, he still follows up with those clients. But what is the frequency? So yung frequency niya is, for cold buyers, once a month. So again, hot buyers is every day, warm buyers is once a week, cold buyers is once a month. So it doesn't mean na, eto, cold buyer, hindi naman nagre-respond. Wala ka nang gagawin, tapos never mind that person. Huwag mo siyang ibasura. You can still follow up with them once a month. Just give them updates. Just let them know what's going on in the real estate industry. So when they are ready or when they decide to buy something, there you are, like magic. So andyan ka. Parang, of course, kanino pa ba siyang bibili? Sa'yo, di ba? You have been in touch with that person once a month. For again, hindi yung makulit na style, guys. So what can we do now? How can we incorporate Dazle into following up our clients? So we can actually share our Dazle links with them. Tama po ba? If I will go back, escape muna ako dito ha. Yun. If I will go back here sa personal profile. And this is, I do this now, you know, ever since I actually learned about this technique. I do this now. So let's see, for example, ito. 200 square meters lot only. Parang may, ano talaga yung refresh muna ako ha. Yun. So, I will may issue yata talaga yung internet namin dito. Ano, naghahang. Ayun. So, I will click on copy link. Tapos, dito ako sa Messenger. So, let's see, you guys are my buyers. Dito tayo sa Dazle lalagay. Sample lang to, and this is going to be a very simple message. Lagay ko na lang sample message. Baka sa iba, ano yan? Sample message. So, hi, sir. Hi, sir. Let's say his name is Juan. Hi, Sir Juan. Just wanted to share with you my latest listing in Xavier Estates. So this lot is 200 SQM in size. Tapos malapit lang siya sa phase 4 gate. You might be interested in this. Tapos, I'll share my link. So, nakita niya, small message lang from you. Tapos, yung link ninyo. So, nakita niya may picture dyan, di ba? Tapos may link. So, if the buyer is curious, i-click niya yung link na yan. Tapos nakikita niya ito, yung page na to. And again, we're going to improve the contact form para magko-contact siya sa inyo dyan. O baka doon na lang din sa Messenger, he will message you. Tama po ba? Mag-browse yan. Tapos nakikita niya to. Ooh. Nakita niya, di ba? Ayun. So suddenly, you have that buyer hooked sa inyo. Di ba? Nakaka-hook yan. So of course, minsan yung buyers natin busy, for sure. Hindi nila nakikita right away. But if cold buyer yun and then you send him a link once a month, For sure, one of those months, i-click niya yan. Tama po ba? So that's one way that we can actually use Dazzle to follow up with our clients. And of course, you can do that in tandem with all the other ways that you are following up with your clients so that you become top of mind sa clients ninyo. Para the thing is, we want to be able to really capture yung existing network po natin. Alam nyo yung sinasabi in sales na it's easier to make a sale with an existing customer than to find a new customer. Alam nyo ba yun? Yung saying na yun, na it's easier na makapag-close ng deal with a client that you already know than to get a new customer. Marami kayong network dyan that you have already encountered before. Sino ba dito ang merong buyer's database? If you have a buyer's database, type in 1. If you don't have yet, okay lang, type in 2. Just so we know. May database na ba kayo? May wala pa. How about yung iba? Come on, I want to see you guys. Kung may database ba, type in 1 if meron, 2 if wala pa. And it's no problem. 2, wala pa. Maraming wala pa. Yeah. So at this point, I'd also love to know what's keeping you. Sa Messenger, okay lang naman si Messenger, kaya lang ang dami sa Messenger, 'di ba? Yung tipong may personal ka, may groups ka pa, mahirap nyo talagang maano. Excel is good enough. Excel is good enough. Gusto nyo ba na si Dazzle may way to organize your buyers? Is that a feature that you would like? So aside from listings ninyo, may buyers database din tayo dito. Para we can effectively follow up yung clients natin. Yes, please. Okay, that's a good feedback for us. All right. Let's do that. Let's do that. So, may listings na tayo dito tapos may buyers database pa. Sige, gawin natin yan. Gawin natin. Kasi marami tayong kausap, di ba, everyday. Especially we post on Marketplace, maraming nag-i-inquire. Tapos, let's say if nag-inquire siya last year, are you still in touch with them? Yes or no? May buyer kayong nag-inquire last year. Are you still in touch with them? Yes or no? Tanong ko lang. Quick yes or no lang. No. How about yung iba? Nakakalito rin i-handle pag Excel lang. Tama, Miss Cora. I tried it before. No, di ba? Nag-inquire yung buyer last year pero nakalimutan na natin sila. Sayang yun. Because you don't know na yung buyer na yun, ready na siya ngayon. Cold siya last year, pero hot na siya ngayon. Sayang naman, sa iba pa napunta. Nakuha mo na. Pumunta pa sa iba. So, let's be diligent in our following up. So, it starts with, of course, organizing mga listings na pwede natin i-offer sa kanila. So, we have that already in Dazzle. And dahil request ninyo na ma-organize din nyo po yung buyers ninyo, let's do that. Let's make that happen. Okay? And then let's grow as a community together. No? Let's create a strategy together. Kung ano yung matutunan natin sa mga webinar speakers natin, gawin nating strategy yan. And let's make sure that we hit our sales goals together. All right. So, balik lang ako dito. So what are the other ways you can use your Dazzle links? So how to maximize your clients using Dazzle? So yun, share and post on your social media accounts. Na-share ko to last webinar, right? That I just posted this link on my Facebook account. Hindi ko masyadong inisip. In-upload ko kasi siya sa Dazzle ko. Tapos, after ko nag-upload ng listings, of course, the next thing you would do is to share it on social media. So, shinare ko lang yung link. Nakikita nyo naman, napaka-simple ng description ko. Parang hindi ko lang effort. Walang effort. Ilagay ko na, looking for a 200 square meter lot and services. Here's the one for you. Yun lang. Hindi ko na masyadong in-effortan. Pero yung nangyari, ayun, may nag-reply. June 29, nakikita nyo. Good PM. How much ang 200 square meters lot XE? So yun, hindi mo alam, right? When you post it, andyan lang pala yung buyer na yun. Nasa Facebook ko lang pala, hindi ko alam. So it helps to post our Dazzle links. And today, they were able to find a lot that they're interested in. So hopefully, ma-close yun. So another thing, share links to your buyers. So yun yung shinare ko sa inyo kanina din, right? So this is a real client ha, yung screenshot ko to. Because nag-post din ako about this particular property on my Facebook. How far is it from? Tapos, ayun, sinend ko lang yung Dazle link ko din. And of course, we have follow-up messages after that. So, share kayo ng Dazle link, but may follow-up messages kayo. Huwag naman yung link lang, tapos pabayaan mo na si client. Pero at least, when you share the link, you know that it has all of the information they need. Ano pa? You can actually put it on your social media profile description. Sino na ba yung nasa threads? Sino ba yung nasa threads na? Bagong social media naman, threads. So, meron siyang portion dun that you can put in a link. Miss Mel is on threads. So, you can put it a link. So, ano ba yung link na ilalagay mo? Of course, yung Dazzle website nyo na. Bakit? Kasi kapag may mag-click niyan, pupunta yan dun sa website ninyo. Nakikita yung mga listings ninyo lahat. Don't waste that opportunity of putting your website link on your social media profile description. Baka may mag-click, tapos nakikita, di ba? Let's really maximize. Alam mo yung throw a big net. Throw a big net. Try to put your link everywhere if you can. Mahirap naman kasi na isang property lang yung i-share ninyo. Yung website link nyo na yung ilagay nyo. So ano pa? Of course, you can use your Dazzle links to share to your agency or your team. Magko-connect lang naman, di ba, yung mga broker sa mga ahente. Baka may buyer siya sa property ko. Baka may property ako para sa buyer niya. So, i-share nyo rin. And of course, you can post your personal website link on your FB ads campaign. So this was also asked kanina. Can you put it on your FB ads campaign? Yes, of course. You can. Ayun. So that actually ends our session for this afternoon. Just a little over an hour. And if you are not yet on our communities, please do join us in Viber and Facebook. So Shannon posted the links there as well. We're inviting you to join our communities. Kasi this is where we will be posting, of course, updates ni Dazzle. Hopefully the videos, we're gonna be having that soon. Analytics, we're gonna let you know when those features are already available. And if you have difficulties and problems, we will be able to assist you there as well. And of course, we'll be sharing more techniques and highlights as well sa mga webinar po natin. And of course, upcoming webinars as well. So please do join our communities. And then, quick Q&A before we end. So may mga ibang tanong pa ba po? Hopefully that I'll be able to answer. By the way, everything right now is available for free as of this point. And for those who have made a commitment with us before, kasi merong nag-make ng commitment with us before for a certain amount. Once meron na tayong subscription eventually, that will be your rate talaga. So you can definitely, parang pre-selling, diba? Ganun yun yung maganda ng pre-selling. So, okay. May mga questions po ba tayo? Any other questions? Or hopefully I was able to answer your questions and your concerns. And of course, you can always reach us in our chat box as well on the Dazle app. Wala na bang tanong? Wala na po bang questions? We hope to see you in our communities, guys. And if wala na po tayong questions, going once, going twice. Ayun. Yun. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us this afternoon. So wala na po mga tanong. And we hope to see you guys once again for our next events. We'll be sharing that in our Dazzle communities and in our group chats. And hope to see you there po. And more power to everybody. More sales po sa lahat. Get started na po tayo sa 40 suspects natin. And use our follow-up technique that we learned this afternoon. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great day po. Have a great day. Have a great start of your week. Monday na Monday. Thank you for joining us. Kanina parang we reached 60 plus participants. So thank you so much, everybody. And we hope to see you again next time. Have a good day po.